everybody and welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here you're so very welcome. I'm Jane and my husband Mike is behind the camera. We're British, early retirees, debt and mortgage free, and living a thrifty, frugal and money saving life on a super tight budget here in Brittany in northwest France. And every Friday we open our kitchen and share something thrifty and edible and something we've cooked with you. Let's take a look at what we're going to share with you this week. So what do you think of when you think of batch cooking? Do you think of those shows where they have a large family and they're cooking tray after tray after tray of food and soups and stews and putting it away in freezer after freezer after freezer? When you think of batch cooking, do you think of it as something which takes you hours and loads of money? Well, what I want to show you this week is our version of batch cooking. There are just the two of us. I want to show you 4 meals that we've made over the last few days, few weeks, that I consider as batch cooking. Sometimes batch cooking might just mean we cook it today, we eat it today, and we also eat it tomorrow. Anyway, watch the video, look at how I do it. I'd love to hear from you at the end of this, and we love all your comments. We love to hear about your batch cooking too. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get started by having a chat through the batch cooking I'm going to do this week, and my thinking behind it and how it's going to save me some money. So we look at here Monday, beef bourguignon. So I've got some wine saved, it's in the freezer. I bought a larger pack of beef when it was on offer, well over 1 kilo, way more than we need. I'm going to get this cooked in my Instant Pot and then I'll portion it up. We'll have some for dinner tonight. And then some's going to go into the freezer for another day. Chickpea falafels. I've already got chickpeas that I've cooked and frozen in the freezer. I'm going to get those defrosted. I'm going to get them cooked. So we'll have the chickpeas for dinner and then I'll keep some in the fridge for lunches. The last time I cooked chili and I did a big batch of it, I used half minced beef. I used the other half lentils and I really bulked that out to make it go further. And I've always got some in the freezer. Cornish Pasties, I'll put the link to the recipe for that below. But I never just make 2, one for Mike, one for me. I always do a batch of them because these have got to be baked in the oven. So I'm going to have the oven on and that is expensive. I'm going to cook a load of it. Then I'm going to get on to tomato soup. I buy this. It's just in a pack. I open it up and cheese toasties. We always have a night a week that is soup, either homemade or ready-made. Then I've got baked potatoes. I've got blue cheese left from Christmas and it needs using up. When I say bacon, it'll be about 100 grams, which is about 4 ounces for the 2 of us. Then getting on to Sunday, we always have a good meal, a nice special meal once a week. We've got a gammon joint, smaller than a British gammon joint, but similar, and roast potatoes with mustard sauce. We will have that for Sunday. We will then have that for Monday, so I don't cook on Monday, saving me energy, don't put the oven on. And there will be some extra gammon slices that I will just cut up and we'll have for lunches over the next few days. So I'm going to show you these when I've cooked them, and I'll also show you how I put these away for another day. So here's my first bit of batch cooking and our dinner for tonight. I've got in my Instant Pot, I've got a huge family size portion of beef bourguignon, and mine is a very cheap version. I use the cheapest cut of beef. I'll slow cook this and I will pressure cook this for an hour, and that beef will be tender, absolutely tender. I put in about the same weight of carrots as I do beef. I put in celery and onions. I've got a very, very small amount of bacon in here. That's a bit expensive at the moment. And I've kept the wine that I was given a while ago. I froze it, defrosted it, that's in there, and I add celery to that as well. I'll put a link below to my beef bourguignon recipe, and you can make that if you want, or just see me making it. Anyway, get the lid on it, pressure cook it, you'll see me serve it up for dinner, and I'll show you how I store what we don't eat today for meals another day. So there is the finished dinner, well, one portion of it, beef cooked in wine with a mashed potato. And I'm going to show you after this, how I freeze the rest of it so we can eat it another day. There we go. Dinner is served. So here they are, 2 beef bourguignons in their ice cream tubs, not even brand new tubs, all cool and ready to go into the freezer. So that's another 2 nights of meals. All I would need to do with these once they're defrosted is just reheat them in a pan or just pop them in the microwave, and it just saves me time and energy. What would I have with this? Some rice, just some quick rice with this, maybe some green beans or some cabbage. But there we go, 2 more meals for the freezer. Today I have batch cooked falafels, just made of chickpeas and onions and garlic and parsley, and it's on a rice salad with some yogurt and mint. It's a very, very easy thing to just cool and then just bag up and to pop into the freezer. But I probably won't freeze ours. I think with the rice salad and the falafels, what we'll do is we'll probably have this for our lunches for a couple of days. So there we go, homemade falafels with a rice salad and some mint and yogurt. So you saw yesterday's dinner where we had the falafels with the rice salad, and it's Wednesday, so because we batch cook, we don't always freeze it. Today we're going to have the same again. So I have the falafels, I'll drizzle them with a little oil, they'll get popped into the mini oven. We'll have the leftovers of the rice salad with it, the leftovers of the yogurt and mint. And we'll also have some lamb's lettuce with this today as well. So there's just another example of showing you how, we really make the most of that food budget with not just batch cooking, but sometimes like this, we eat the same thing 2 days in a row. So there it is, day 2 of the batch cooking, a brown rice with a salad with some salad dressing on it. Went to the supermarket today, got the big bag of lamb's lettuce for 57 cents, warmed up the falafels in the mini oven, poured on some of the mint and yogurt dressing. We've got it 2 days in a row, a bit of batch cooking. Saved me loads of time because I've had a busy day. Tell me in the comments below, do you batch cook and then eat it 2 days in a row like we have done here? Gotta love a bit of batch cooking and money saving. Well, there it is, hot steaming steak pasty, and there are plenty more in the freezer. No, it's not gluten-free, I have scrambled eggs on toast for my dinner. I'm not that hungry today. Mike is, hence he's got a great big Cornish pasty. And the rest have gone in the freezer, and it's a really good thing to batch cook because they just need taking out and warming in the oven. So it's Sunday lunch, and this is another example of batch cooking that we do. We've got some gammon with a creamy mustard sauce for our lunch today. And we've got two more because I don't cook on Mondays. And these with their domes on are just going to go into the fridge. And something else when we talk about batch cooking and budget stretching, hopefully you can note that 3/4 of our plates are vegetables. So, you know, the meat isn't the main thing. We've got plenty of vegetables. That is our Sunday lunch. We really hope that you enjoy that. And if you did, go on, hit the like button. We love to hear from you, and we read every single one of your comments. Just leaves me to say on behalf of Mike and myself, we'll see you soon. Bye for now.